They have this lineup that is gonna do massive amounts of damage, and then the damage will. So it's kind of risky to go with those kind of moves. When you look at one move though, they can consistently fight, and they have a little bit less of a cooldown spells. Plus, if you hit an arrow by any means, the hero is just gonna kill him. So I don't think that either of the teams are looking to fight, but Pantomime is gonna run into some really bad I really like the wording from Spirit here in their own goal, because they understand Timber is gonna be alone and Tiny's gonna between the mid lane and bottom lane. So understandably, you want to have that ward there just to make sure when he's rotating, because the DK can die if he That's your level 1 spell. Overall, that's the spell that you want, is Timber Chain. You want it against Ursa's, Slarks maybe, stuff like that. I mean, any other scenario, you're getting Whirling range creep, and then you take the armor. Gone. Very unfortunate. Healing south. Gilgir is not going to be happy. Especially because it's tiny, you have such... Mira and Pantomime are really going at it. Usually the Mirana would be okay trading. Actually, this could be the first blood.
Oi, oi, oi! Oi, oi, oi!
That is a disastrous start for the top lane in particular, because Pantomime, first of all, he skilled up the leap, and then he died. So you skill up your spell that allows you to not die, and you still go down, because you're getting annoyed that you cannot trade with Rubik, but it's normal because you just don't have the spells to do so. And suddenly this top lane is not looking the greatest. Of course, the Monkey King still, you hit level 3, you are gonna... should be okay dealing with the Centaur and the Rubik, but there's always this possibility of you getting like 70% of HP, you're getting down before you can get the jingle. So we'll see how this lane will develop. Right from the start, not ideal for... I mean, you could look towards the Dragonite to toss back and still kill him. Though, yeah, the Dragonite it's very hard to play into as a Tusk, because Tusk relies on playing against the weaker heroes. Yeah. We stomp every single time it's a kill. But anyways, Aincrad, what the Tusk likes to do is play against those heroes that don't do too well with harassment. And you harass them, you annoy them. Dragonite, you can't do it. Laurel is gonna be very happy I think so. I think he doesn't need to go for something like that, but he can. Actually, you know, in a game like this, you can be greedy. He doesn't even have to go for a blink. You remember I criticized Spirit first game against Navi that they didn't go for a blink on the DK. I think in this game in particular, you can do it. If you get 10 towers long enough, you're gonna be happy about it. He is getting info from his team, and it looks like anyone can kill him, even if the Tusk rotates is going to be a problem. And Pantomim yet again. Oh, maybe he gets saved up. Coming. Rana is coming, so they might try to do something. He's not touching him. He's literally not touching him. 3 points in power treads in the break. You don't die, and he has the range. So Aincrad is more than aware that his hero, with all of his spells combined, he can take away like 200 HP from. It's just not enough to really kill him. Help is coming. Nicely done. Really nicely done there. I like this. Playing around Afterlife is big, for sure. This is it. One move with this kind of a lineup. You need to play pretty much like what Namiga does. Pantomim dies again. Really, Pantomim hasn't been having a great game. Though, then again, Team Spirit have only been killing the Mirana, so other than that hero, they haven't taken anyone down. Still, I love what Yatoro is doing. He's not in his own jungle because he knows he's gonna be chased there, and if he dies there or if he gets pushed back, it's a problem. From here, even if he gets pushed back, it's not that big of a deal. One problem I have with him is he does not have a deep. I think that is needs to be delivered. Mipochka had a bad idea going towards the bottom lane again, because, yeah, Snapfire versus the Timber. The position 5s are really struggling. Both of them are only level 3. I think Yotaro is now on calls being like, these guys don't want to kill me. Like, look at this. They literally don't want to kill me. He has no TP. They should know he's there. They have a ward. They know he hasn't left the area. He has a ward, sure. But how is he gonna get out if they start chasing him? He just has to accept this. Finally.
Ой, как так-то? Не получилось, да? Что-то пошло не так?
I was just mocking. Of course, he did create so much around the map because of it. The towers are dropping on the side of one move, and these spirits really aren't committing. One move need to ramp up the aggression. If they see an enemy hero on their side of the map, they need to react immediately. Those heroes have to die fast so you can open up the map. If this is how it continues with the Midas on the DK, Team Spirit are gonna get so further ahead. But you have a strong Timber, you have a strong Tusk. Both of them had a solid laning. So you can be aggressive, especially with the two cores that you have. And you should be doing it. Faster movements around. Either towards the Timber Saw, you know, you move towards the bottom side of the map, overtake everything, or you float towards the top and play around the monkey. Again, it's one move. It's just them being a bit slow. The only lane that they play well is the mid lane because you're always somewhere around. And yeah, they're gonna get the Poshka, but again, nothing out of that kill. Do you show 3 heroes there? Team Spirit are continuing to farm. Team Spirit are continuing to pressure. Yep, very tough to bring down, even though they came close to it. At least one move, they responded faster. Again, they are responding, so not ideal. My perspective, considering they do have heroes, Tusk, Mirana, Tiny, Timber, all of these like to move a lot, and this is what I like. You force these to make a PP, you force them to get into a lane that they're not going to be feeling comfortable in, and then from there, you can make moves to the side lanes. Look at Toro and Collapse, they should at least try to punish them, right? Team Spirit now they're gonna go. If they were passive because they knew that farming and pushing out the side lanes benefits them. And one move, not being as active as they could. Now they're gonna feel the repercussions of it. As I said, at least sometimes they were ready for Team Spirit, but now it doesn't seem so, and Munkushi's in a... It just seems like it's gonna be a clean game for Team Spirit. This is weird to me because one move, you know, there's still a Eastern European team. These teams, at least in the early mid game, they tend to get super aggressive, even overly aggressive. But no, they're a bit conservative. They just need to relax, just forget about making bad moves and just try to make them see where you're at, rather than just allowing this to happen. On their side of the map. Look at Yatoro, you look at Laurel. They're just doing whatever they want and they're farming way too fast. The Timber is keeping up in farm, but the rest of the cores on one move, they're falling significantly behind them. The Timber Saw isn't going to carry you game, especially if it's not a concentrated fight. If you need... I really like the way the Team Spirit, the way that they were baiting it in. I thought after the Snapfire was caught, it's okay, Miposhka is dead, we just go back. But they're like, nope, we will avenge our captain, and they come over. And Laurel was pushing them back just enough. In the end, he couldn't get the stun, but you know, for a Centaur, you don't really need vision jumps. A little bit blindly, he knew roughly where the enemies were. He gets the double stomp, and at least you get one kill. You lose one, but are forcing one play reaction Dota, and while that is happening, your Naga is farming, and your Hand of Midas Dragonite is farming. This hero can be super powerful in the late game if he's given the space, and he's stopping the network. They understand they need to collapse immediately onto people when one hero dies. One move is very good at chasing, right? That's why it's important for them to get the initial kill. That's why it's important for them to get these towers down and deal with the lanes. But for now, at least the mid lane tower will be good enough for them to have some more presence on the enemy side. he just bought it. He understands that you're not gonna be tanky enough in this game any longer, and the power of the Timber Saw is becoming apparent. Afterlife, I really like the item choices because he's going for more of a damage build with the Kai and Sange, because he understands firstly he's having the best game out of his mates, and it is a very good Timber fit, right? So having an extra damage item is always going to be chakram. If there was no stolen chakram there, you never have enough damage, but they do manage to finish him off. Still, I mean, the Spirit, they understand they can't really fight, but I still think they could get a little bit more together. I think they're underestimating one move a little bit, and it's allowing one move to collapse into his kill, so I'm liking how they're responding, but Tastiest in trouble now. Is real, man. They're just playing the laning phase for 22 minutes, and it's working out perfectly for them. They're getting the gold needed, and once they have the BKB on the Dragonite, I think that's the time where things are gonna change, because Larl with the BKB, he jumps in and he's untouchable. Even inside of the Wukong's command, there's not gonna be enough damage for him because you only have the Maelstrom and the Monk. So I think Team Spirit, there is gonna come now a time where they feel super confident. They might even just walk into the Roche pit, given how strong they're gonna be with the BKB on the Dragon. I mean, cool. I would maybe prefer to have a BKB first, but considering that it is a farming item, and considering that Spirit are playing greedily, it might actually be good. So you see that the game isn't going well, even though you have kills, and you're like, we're not seeing this Naga Siren. We need more than just the Timber Saw to deal with it. So he's itemizing as well, and Radiance is the best item to it. Yep. It's I mean, poor Miposhka, he has been a punching bag in this game for sure. Both him and the Morana, he's died 6 times in front and 7 times. In Spirit, they're continuing their ways. Larl now has a BKB. He's working towards the Aghanim Scepter, but to me, it seems like now is finally the time for Spirit to do something. They're also gonna have the heart of the Naga Siren, the 25-minute mark that I always emphasize with the Naga, where you have Manta, Orchid, and the heart, and you become this beast that people can't deal with, especially your illusions. So I think the Team Spirit are gonna finally hit a timing now where there's no reason to just play the laning phase. They can finally get together and kind of show us the fruits of their labor. Arrow? Still has teeth. Anyways, one move, they smell blood and they're going forward. Just as, you know, one move didn't hit their timings the greatest when they could with their lineup getting multiple kills, they only responded. Team Spirit now, they have their timing, so they should do something. If in the next couple of minutes that doesn't happen and the Radiance comes out from the Tusk, maybe you get closer to those BKBs, or as the Monkey he has it. In the later portions of the game, with good itemization, one move can win the late game, right? You need to use this Naga Siren timing where her illusions are very hard, if not impossible, to deal with by... He doesn't get the BKB off. That's the problem. And Team Spirit, they were playing around with the Tusk a little bit, so Rubik and the Centaur were never gonna be able to help him. So Aincrad was kind of kept in place there, but his life really wasn't in any kind of jeopardy. And considering that he doesn't have any defensive items, that's speaking volumes. People really need more of their heroes to actually be able to do. Problem I see though is Toro. He is getting super powerful with the Bloodthorn. You know, all of these damage issues that we see, they're not going to be there any longer. But again, itemization from one move, that is one thing that they have been impeccable on in this game, I think. Monkey King has the BKB, will have a Link in Sphere immediately. He's not going to be in that much trouble. And you can see there's going to be Guardian Greaves. Poor Mirana, speaking about her, she's not going to be living too long. She's going to have the Guardian Greaves. The Yules will be there on Gilgear. There is a Lotus Sword. There is going to be a BKB on the Tusk. So it's going to be actually very hard for the Naga Siren to utilize this Bloodthorn. But I guess they're going to be banging on the fact that people are gonna be spread out, and then if you get that one onto someone for just 2-3 seconds, they're gonna... Back. He's still alive. No Aincrad.
Так-то, не получилось, да? Что-то пошло не так.
Oh no, why did he do it? There was no way you're... Even if you get the kill, but there was no way you're getting the kill. You're just gonna go down to the Bloodthorn. You have nothing to remove it. Even with the mischance Bloodthorn that doesn't care about it. And that is in the end, just a beautiful fight for Team Spirit, just a very long one. And you can see the emphasis there for both teams, saving their buybacks and coming back into it because they know whoever wins this fight is taking the Roche, is breaking the game towards their favor. Unfortunately for one move, it was Team Spirit that win it in the end. It was a very long one, but you know, that is how we want it, that is how we like it. And now they're gonna be taking the Roche, putting one move in a very bad position. All of this farming for Team Spirit finally, you know, gets rounded up by a beautiful fight, and now the game is really in their favor. Up until now, they were just doing what their lineup was supposed to do, but never really taking it over completely. Now, it's in their favor because, one, they can still split push and go for the type of plays they did so well during the entirety of the game, but also now, they're definitely stronger, even 5. I like the spot that he was in. He knows that he needs to protect the triangle, but that's it. One move now with the lives of their supports, they can give away. They are just giving them away for scraps of farm. And, you know, we were praising the itemization of one move, but now after all of those buybacks being used, you do need that one item being the BKB on the Tusk, without which you just cannot fight. It's most likely gonna be, yeah, unless he wants the Ether Lens, considering that he just got the Psych. He might not need it. Shard is always very, considering who you're playing against. Shards, there's a Chakram, there's a... The Shard does make a lot. Okay, once Yatoro gets the Hex, that really changes so much, because first of all, you're gonna lose all of your outer towers, so one move they need to fight for this one, like hell. They're gonna do just that. This is the problem when you have an aggressive lineup early on and you don't utilize that lineup. You're always going to put yourself in a position where one team fight is going to be the deciding factor of the game, and you don't want that to happen. It's only for you. If Team Spirit lost that fight, it's not over because they still have the split potential and catch potential, but your lineup at that point of the game, you can just jump in, kill someone, and chase for another. There's nothing more you can do. You go for split push, you're going to be caught. You try to not be 5, you're just going to die one by one. Just one move, you know, their decisions have led them to this point. one is up. They are aware of it. They just want to fight once more, hoping that there can be one Wukong's command where the damage is gets Munkushi. This is one of his signature heroes, and he found a tree. Maybe not.
It's hard to be this good.
Very nice performance from Team Spirit, and I think, you know, after this game one, I'm kind of certain that